And another video of jail Delhi Minister Satyendar Jain has emerged in which he can be seen consuming packed food from outside. In this video, it can be seen that Mr. Satyendar Jain is being given food, including fruits and salad, by an attendant. As the video went viral, BJP initiated attack on the Aam Aadmi Party and claimed that the leader is getting VVIP treatment in the jail in violation of the manual and seems like he's enjoying a vacation. That's the allegation. It was also claimed by Satyendar Jain's lawyer that Jain has lost around 28 kgs in jail and he was not allowed food of his choice as per religious beliefs. But jail sources have now claimed that he had instead gained 8 kgs inside the jail. So whether he's suffering because he is inside or he's not suffering, it remains contested. Jain's counsel has also moved a fresh application seeking to restrain the CCTV footage which has come out in the media because it has been tweeted by certain political parties. The court has also sought a report from the jail authorities on the same, and the hearing will happen tomorrow. Reactions.
अरविंद केजरीवाल अब तक झूठ बोल रहे थे, कोर्ट को भी गुमराह कर रहे थे कि सत्येंद्र जैन का 28 किलो जेल के दौरान वेट कम हो गया, जबकि सच्चाई ये है कि सत्येंद्र जैन सीसीटीवी वीडियो के अंदर दिखाई दे रहा किस तरह फल फ्रूट खा रहा है। ऐसी जेल देश में दुनिया में कभी किसी ने नहीं देखी होगी जैसी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने अपने दोस्त सत्येंद्र जैन, जो कि उनकी पैसे की हवस को, पैसे की लालसा को पूरा करता है, उसके लिए बनवाई है। अरबों रुपए जो सत्येंद्र जैन ने अरविंद केजरीवाल को कमा कर दिए हैं, इस मजबूरी में अरविंद केजरीवाल सत्येंद्र जैन को न मंत्री पद से हटा पा रहे हैं और ना ही ऐसा वीआईपी ट्रीटमेंट देने से रोक पा रहे हैं।
One video has been tweeted out by BJP leaders. How do you see this video, first of all, and what you have to say on this video?
All I can say is I was pretty dismayed and upset when I looked at it, for the simple reason that I feel that many a times these kind of activities and these kind of people give very bad name to politicians. The certification which we have received today by the acts, as if it's not a jail, it's a luxury resort, and Mr. Satyendar Jain is on a holiday. A sick person needs to be in the hospital, and that hospital is within the jail, and definitely you don't get a domestic servant or domestic help inside jail. That man is not a physiotherapist. That person happens to be a rapist, and that too a child rape accused. Number two, there is no provision for giving physiotherapy to people inside jail. This man needs to be transferred out of this jail and sent to some other jail, so that the government's control over that jail is of a different government.
My colleague Ananya Bhatnagar is joining us on the broadcast. We'll try and cut across to Ashish Meher. She's also in just a bit. But Ananya, can you tell us about the proceedings that happened yesterday? More importantly, what were the arguments that were made by the counsel of Satyendar Jain when it comes to these videos?
Well, not only yesterday, Anusha, but also today, similar arguments were made that leakages are being made to the media, and in fact, an attempt is being made to tarnish the image of Mr. Satyendar Jain, wherein various CCTV footages from the Tihar jail are being leaked. We saw how the videos have come out, and in fact, a restraint was sought. Remember, yesterday it was a contempt petition that was being argued, seeking a restraint on the media, and in fact, leakages. And today, another application for an interim relief has been filed. The court has now issued notice, but has said that at this stage, in fact, at this stage, it has not passed any kind of a restraint order and has only issued a notice to the Tihar jail authorities, and the same would be heard tomorrow. So,
Ananya, just hold on for a second. I want to reiterate this breaking piece of news that you are getting for us. The latest news which is coming in, let's go to that. And a Delhi court has sought response from Tihar jail over the plea alleging leakages to media and seeking restraint. However, at this stage, court has not passed any kind of restraining order but has sought a response. Ananya, can you tell us the 5 Ws and 1 H who has filed this petition, where this petition has been filed? Is this a fresh plea, and what did the court say?
Well, this is not exactly a plea, but an application that has been filed by, in fact, Satyendar Jain and his counsel, Mr. Rahul Mehra, senior advocate, who is appearing for Mr. Jain, and has clearly argued that media should be restrained from leaking of these CCTV footages, and in fact, media should be stopped from airing any kind of CCTV footage that has been leaked by any of the agencies. While we saw that yesterday it was the ED who was being targeted by Jain's counsel for leaking all of this information. Today it was the Tihar jail who was at the gunpoint of Satyendarjar Jain's counsel, who said that it is the Tihar jail too who is leaking all of this information. However, both Tihar jail and ED have said that they have not leaked any kind of information. And now another application today was filed seeking an interim relief to restrain in fact, the media channels from airing any kind of content. However, today only a notice has been issued to Tihar jail, and no such relief has been given out to Satyendarjain at this point of time. But tomorrow, when this matter is heard, the final outcome of this application would be seen, and we'll have to wait and watch if at all the media would be restrained or some kind of relief would be given out to Satyendarjain. But at this point of time, there has been no relief, and only a notice has been issued to the Tihar jail administration to file its response over this application, which is seeking restraint.
I want to cut across to Ashish Mehershi as well, who is with us on the broadcast. Ashish, can you put these developments into broad context for us? Yesterday, when we were talking, you pointed out how there's already an order which was cited by Mr. Satyendar Jain's lawyer, that the particular video of Satyendar Jain getting some kind of physiotherapy/massage is not something that can come out in the public domain. It was argued before the court yesterday. How does the proceedings that happened today before the court, or the application that has been filed today, holds further importance? Put that into context for us. Ashish.
So Anusha, yesterday the court hearing was postponed, reason being it was adjourned, and it was decided for coming Monday because the ASG, that is SB Raju, was not available, and that is why the court decided to adjourn. But interestingly, the hearing that happened today, it was basically related to Satyendar Jain not getting proper food as desired by him. But ultimately, if you see, the hearing was basically, Rahul Mehra, who's the lawyer for Satyendar Jain, he was basically trying to put the CCTV issue in perspective before the court. Now, the hearing was for food, but the argument was being given for CCTV. But ultimately, it is in their right on what they want to bring before the court.
Sure.
But finally, one has to realize the fact that if you see the affidavit that was filed by the enforcement directorate and the story that we broke on 30th of October, it automatically spoke volumes, and it spoke about on how Satyendar Jain was misusing the jail premises. Now, whether the video comes out or not, I don't know what difference will it make. But ultimately, the story is already out on how Satyendar Jain was misusing the premises. If it is not only about if he was getting a massage inside Tihar jail from a rape accused or not, but there are so many violations from the if you look at with the perspective of the jail manual. He was getting homemade food. His wife was getting access inside the Tihar jail. There were accused who were sitting next to him for hours together. There was somebody who was clandestinely giving documents to him. He was going through those documents. So people had open access to his cell. Now this was being caught in CCTV, and what allowed him to do so, I don't know because the CCTV was inside his jail, and despite knowing that everything is being recorded, he just continued to do so. Okay. So obviously there is a political twist, because we all know that BJP and Aam Aadmi Party is at loggerheads, and the BJP is continuously saying that the person who is supposed to be from the Aam Aadmi Party is getting caste treatment inside Tihar jail. And mind you, this man was basically a few months back, though he's still a minister, but without a portfolio, few months back he was basically a minister which was controlling Tihar jail as well. So the man getting this kind of VVIP treatment inside will obviously dent the image of Aam Aadmi Party, and we all know they have taken the plank of Kattar Imandar, which basically this argument absolutely falls flat. So let's see how things move forward. But next hearing related to leakage of footage is basically on Monday, because the enforcement directorate is going to be represented by ASG SB Raju. Tomorrow hearing is going to be on food. Let's see how things move forward.
And also that restraining application, is that likely to be heard tomorrow, Ashish? That media should not be allowed to air these videos. Is that likely to be heard tomorrow?
So let's see, the court can take cognizance of that application. The court has the right to do so. Let's see if the court restrains the media to do so. There is a possibility it can be heard.
It can be heard. Thank you, Ashish and Ananya.